Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new series I'm going to call Airport Update. Hoping to do one of these every Friday, maybe Saturday, depending on how busy I am. But this airport is not based off of any real airport. Maybe if you guys want to go ahead and put some airports that you think I should try out in the comments below, maybe I'll try those out. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But currently, I just got this. I will mention that most of the planes except one are either Darren planes or Gemini Jets models. The first one that I'll show you is not. It's a Phoenix model. Here's the terminal that me and my dad built out of Legos. Currently, I'm hoping to save up for the Gemini Jets airport that'll fit here, the deluxe one. If you guys know where I can get that for a pretty cheap, also put that in the comments below. Alright, so let's get started. Here we go. We're going to start off this one with a Boeing 747-400ER in the house livery. This one is an employee vacation flight. They're saying they're basically saying thank you for during the COVID times. It is flying from Renton in Seattle, and it is going to Princess Juliana on the gorgeous island of St. Martin. I will just like to mention, as I said, this is not based off of any of them. These are just places that I think that they would be going. And I would also like to mention that this is kind of like a kind of like a COVID era, maybe that we'll get to in like 2 weeks or something like that, where air travel really starts ramping up, maybe a month. People start to travel a little bit more. But we'll see. So, next up is an Airbus A380 in the house scheme. It is traveling to the Dubai Air Show, I guess. It's going from Toulouse in France to Dubai International. Next up is this American Transair 757-200 in the 25th anniversary livery. This one arrived from Honolulu and is currently waiting for clearance to line up and wait on runway 27 right, flying back to Honolulu. Next up is this United 777-200. It came in from Tokyo, and it is now taxiing out to the runway to fly to Charles de Gaulle. To fly to Charles de Gaulle in France. Next up is this Flying Tigers Line 747-200 within Freightmaster. This one has medical supplies still because COVID is still a thing. It is flying from it's arriving just now from Los Angeles International, and later on it will be flying back out to San Diego. Next up, just getting pushed back, is this United 747. This one is flying, arrived earlier from Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport. It got refueled and reloaded, and it is now being pushed back to leave for Ted Stevens up in Anchorage, Alaska. Next up is this other United 747-400. This one came in from McCarran, Las Vegas earlier, and it is getting refueled and reloaded for departure to London Heathrow. Up next is this Mandarin Airlines 747 SP. This one is flying from Taiwan, Taipei. It is currently taxiing to the gate from coming in there, and once it's reloaded and refueled, it will be flying back out there. Alright, next up is this Ethiopian 767-300ER in the retro livery. This one is flying from Addis Ababa, which is in Ethiopia. It arrived from there earlier, got refueled, and is now flying back out to there. Okay, next up is this Orbis DC-10-10 and this Orbis DC-8-5-50, I think. These both have arrived from Delhi, and they are flying out to Hong Kong. Next up is this Hapag Lloyd 737-800. This one arrived earlier from Hamburg and is now getting pushed back for another flight to Hamburg. This Alaskan Airlines 727-100, I believe. This one flew in from San Francisco and is now taxiing back out to the runway for its next flight to Seattle-Tacoma. Next up, this is the cargo area. So this apron is the cargo apron. So here we have a EgyptAir 707-320 combi. This one will be a complete combi configuration, and it's flying. It arrived earlier today from Cairo. It is loading up with medical supplies and is flying back to Cairo later. Next up, that AlaskanAirlines.com that Alaskan Airlines 737-800 came in earlier from Seattle and is loading up and fueling up, getting ready to go back to Seattle. Alright, we'll just take a quick look at who's in. We'll give you an overview as we transferred over. Here we are in the military gates. We have 2 Air Force Ones and Air Force Two, and a NASA space shuttle carrier. These are all in temporary storage right now. They do not have any places to be because these 3 will be told to move when Trump or the Vice President wants to move, and that one over there is waiting to see how the next launch goes to see where it has to go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, like I said, tell me what you think in the comments below. Also tell me if you know anywhere where I could get the terminal for this airport for a little bit cheap, because I am only 13 and I'm working on a budget. Or if you know anywhere where I could get some cheap planes in general. So, I want to thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you again some other time. Bye.